What's up, my gnomies? Dour Gnome Adventures is back with episode 40 of our playthrough of the Pathfinder Adventure Path, 7 Dooms for Sandpoint. We have Mark.
Hey.
Brian.
Hello.
Dimitri.
Hola.
The incomparable Matt.
I had this thing planned. I can't say it now. I'm incomparable.
You have an epithet.
Does the epithet come with a hero point?
No. Do you have recap for me?
Will Dimitri let me talk?
Are we letting Dimitri make a decision for the party? That didn't really go well last time.
Hey, D, even when we don't let you make a decision for the party, you end up talking anyway, so...
No, I need to make an executive decision right now so Mark and or Dorian don't kill themselves again. Last time... Trav talking to a nice Slab. Slab said, sit on me. Trav did. Slab stopped talking. Trav went back to the Remnant. Remnant said, you brought the stain, and attacked Trav. The rest of the Caligni attacked the party. The party killed a bunch of Caligni. The stain Slab popped out of Trav as a demon and went to town on the Remnant, and the Remnant retaliated. The translator, who fortunately hadn't been killed, translated helpfully that the Caligni were told to leave the party alone and attack the demon Slab stain. And then the party heard this in common and decided not to attack the Caligni back. Trav just peaced out because he was missing most of Trav. And then the two ancient extraplanar things fought each other, but nobody saw, so Ryan was just playing Pathfinder with himself for a while.
Brynna was in there.
I moved in. Yep.
Eventually, yes, somebody walked in on you playing with yourself.
Hey, don't tell people what I do behind closed doors.
Yeah, see,
you will
Ryan
tell
was
people.
Playing with himself, and Brynna walked in and cast Benediction, just so everyone is clear.
Yeah, well, I walked out before using my battle medicine.
Yeah, and so there was some damage dealt by the party.
I got to make Keith explode for the first time.
Yes.
Yeah,
Exploded.
Not
you
forget
blew up. You blew up 3 Caligni, which is the most Caligni blown up by the party.
I'm very proud of myself.
Yes, and Brynna eviscerated, decapitated, ended 2 Caligni.
Mm-hmm.
So, as far as kill counts go, the King of Explosions reigns supreme.
Yeah.
It's true.
But yeah, we basically ended right after the combat.
Yeah, we did.
So-
We ended right at combat. So right at the end of combat. So I pulled us out of encounter mode. And what happens is the Remnant slides up to you guys.
Slides into our DM.
Yeah, slides into your DMs.
Hey, baby, now that I'm free, what are you doing?
And whispering in a language that you don't understand.
That's nice.
Presumably-
I look at the translator.
Presumably Caligni. The rest of you kind of filter in as everything calms down. And the person translating for you says, I shall introduce myself. I am called Nithis. The Remnant wishes to thank you for helping to release her from her millennia's old task and cleansing the stain, hereby releasing us from our task as well.
Her?
Yeah.
All right. That, I think, might be the first mention of
Gender?
for the Remnant.
Mm.
The picture wasn't exactly helpful because,
Just
no face.
It's just
no
bones.
flesh. Not even the lower part of the body to make anything of skeletal structure. Just kind of a dangling spine in there. I mean, there was purple in the middle of it, but that could be anything.
as you guys are standing there, the Remnant reaches its hand out and towards the ground and starts like pulling at your shadows, each of yours. Taking energy, looks like, from your shadows. It reaches into its own body and pulls out what looks like shadow energy. And it uses its hands and kind of slides them out, and it, almost like running their hands across a blade. And it extends its hands with this shadowy energy that is in the shape of a blade. Looks like it's offering it to you.
Oh, sweet. Thanks. I'll take that.
You take that. All right.
Can I make a nature check?
Nope, too late. I already took it. I take the shadowy sword. No, I don't want to hear anything.
You can do that. I'm just looking at it like, what the fuck?
Yeah, go ahead and do a recall knowledge.
Okay. Private GM roll or blind GM roll?
Just if you use the basic action macro, it'll just roll all your knowledges for you.
There's a basic action macro somewhere.
It's on the bottom left, yeah.
Should be on the bottom left of your macro bar. Spot 1 or 0. 1.
Looks like a little square or diamond.
Well, I see that. It's just the name of it is where I put my character sheet, so I didn't see the name pop up. See, recall knowledge is what you want me to do?
Yeah.
There's an exploration tab. Where the hell is recall knowledge in this?
I think it's under...
It's an encounter.
Yeah.
I clicked
on it.
Yeah, it just rolls private for me.
Cool.
Okay.
Automatically. Yeah, it just automatically does it.
It just told me that Trav tries to remember something.
Yeah, so what it does is it does one roll, but then it gives me the modifiers and what the result would be for each one of the rolls.
Nice, okay.
Each one of the things, so I can apply the applicable one to it, and you don't have to go back and forth over it.
I love that. I'll use that from now on.
All right. Trav, you're looking at this, and this just seems very unnatural to you, and you have no idea what the fuck is going on. You're like... What just happened? What were they reaching at, and what was that energy that came from the ground?
So I look at the translator and I go, "Hey, quick question. What the fuck?"
And this is a gloom blade.
Ooh.
So what is a gloom blade?
I don't know what that is.
Well, somebody else can roll a check and tell me.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you guys. Item 9. So this is a higher level item.
Oh wow.
It has got a value of 700 gold pieces.
Oh,
this is a lot of gold pieces.
As black as
a lot of gloom.
Let him
black
talk.
as coal, this blade grows more potent in darkness. When in bright light, it functions as a +1 short sword and doesn't appear to radiate a magic aura to detect magic or similar spells unless the spells are 4th rank or higher. In dim light or darkness, the gloom blade becomes a +2 striking short sword. Whenever you use the gloom blade to attack a creature you're undetected by, you deal 1d6 additional precision damage. To upgrade the gloom blade's fundamental runes, start with the base +1 short sword, but if you improve it beyond a +2 striking short sword, the runes apply to dim light and darkness as well.
Interesting.
Wow.
So
that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, pretty badass.
I'm guessing there's no way to turn it back into the chunk of my shadow it stole.
Nope.
And, so, just real quick, I have dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
How does the rest of the party deal with seeing in the dark?
Low light.
By casting light.
Yeah.
And Dorian uses goggles, right?
Yeah, but actually, I think that they ran out. I enabled them, I believe, when we first came down here, which would have been over an hour ago. So I had the entire combat. I said the first round that I was able to see, but I just overcame darkness.
Okay, Mark, that's a conversation you and I should have in the long run about mutagens and things that I can make for you, okay?
Yep.
So, and with that, the remnant like evaporates like into this shadowy mist and disappears.
Yeah, well, bye.
And Nithis turns to you guys. You have saved my people.
Oh, speaking of that, we probably should have stopped the bleeding on the one that we wounded.
He stopped himself.
You've saved my people, we say as one of them drops dead.
He's fine.
Walk
it off.
Tiny for the Shadow Fjords.
The remnant has been here for millennia. We have been here a much, much shorter time, trapped in our service to help remove the stain.
How did you become trapped here?
What is the stain? Or what was the stain? I'm glad we helped, but I still don't know what the hell we just did.
Right.
Perhaps we could recall knowledge on that.
Yeah, we did. We failed.
Oh, right.
The stain. This is referred to as an Nvidiac. Like the video card?
Yeah. It's, he's gorged upon Ram and become a demon.
Yeah, it's spelled kind of the same with a K at the end. Nvidia K.
No, not K. That was in my head. I am not okay.
An Nvidiac is a envy demon.
That's interesting.
An Nvidiac has no physical body and is born out of a deep sense of envy over this lack. An Nvidiac only feels properly alive when they're possessing a host. In many cases, an Nvidiac remains dormant in such a host, spending months, even years, observing from within and building up its influence over the host slowly, so as to cause as much long-lasting despair and emotional trauma to the host's friends and family as possible.
Oh, cool.
No, not cool. I'm currently suffering from that emotional distress and trauma.
If you had not...
It's supposed to be you guys.
If you had not come back to the remnant, it might have just been carried around for a while.
Well, yay.
You wouldn't even have known it was there. And
at some point, I would have realized that something was talking to me.
Your silent travel companion.
Birch slapper?
And he kind of tells you about that, and then the remnant was sent to eliminate this one. This one's name was Oun.
Oun?
Yep. Oun.
So the remnant was sent to eliminate the slab and ended up trapped.
Oun is the stain, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha.
Thank you for the lore dump.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can you tell us where those stairs go?
I don't know.
We have not been through the stairs. The stairs going down lead deeper towards the Darklands, where we will be heading.
So you were down there in the Darklands, and that's how you came up from the Darklands.
Yes.
Interesting.
Okay. And have you made contact with any other humanoids before us?
No, I have not.
Interesting.
We've been...
Do you know anything else about this area, the pit?
There's howls from beneath, deep.
Right.
The smells of burning sulfur.
Ever seen a demon horse?
Or two?
What's a horse?
I'm glad you got what the demon part is. All right, let's
No, see, this is an exchange of information. Now you can describe what a horse is to people who have never seen a horse.
Well, fortunately, I have enough nature, hopefully, to be accurate in my description.
How do you describe a horse to a Darklands dweller?
I could draw one for them.
We actually have murals of it, literally, on this level.
I don't think they want to go see.
Well, they don't want to go sightseeing before they leave. That's on them.
It's a big four-legged thing with hooves and a tail.
Yes.
Yeah. Like they know what hooves are.
Yeah.
Okay, time for cave painting class. Or do I have any spells that create illusions? I don't think I do.
Why would you?
Indeed.
Yep.
So you take some time to try to describe the horse to them?
Sure.
Yep.
The wings, the teeth. They already know about the screams and the smell.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a normal horse. This is a special kind of horse.
And
well, the demon part.
I just don't want them to think that this is a typical horse that people ride around on.
Okay, this is the horse part. That's the demon part. Horses don't usually have these sharp teeth. Nor do they usually walk on their hind hooves.
Or breathe poison fire.
Or fly. But that's the wings. If there are horses with wings, I would expect them to fly.
as you describe the horse, Nithis, she turns to you and says, I know nothing of these creatures.
Okay.
Probably for the best.
I was going to say that's probably good news for you.
if you happen to see something like that on your way down, I would suggest avoiding it because they're quite dangerous.
We do not travel as you travel.
Fair enough.
And
aren't some of those Caligny creepers? They creep.
They're just gonna creep.
Just keep it on the down low.
And as you guys finish up your conversation, she gathers the Caligny around her, and she casts a spell, and they all turn into this shadowy mist, and they move at the speed of sound. Like you just see this fog shoot across the room, out and down the stairs.
What does a shadow sound like?
What does a shadow
Like
sound?
a fart, silent but deadly.
If they move at the speed of sound, is there just a boom, like a deafening boom?
Yeah.
And everybody is deafened.
Cavern
for
walls, chairs
4
are
hours.
shaking.
The party has been deafened. Now what will I do?
Mop.
Lana!
Let's see. Would you, Limtrick, you have occult training, right?
I sure do.
Yeah.
I will try to remember if I've heard something related to this.
This is an excuse to press the recall knowledge macro.
Neither of you recognize this spell.
That's fine.
But it's pretty sweet, and I'll be telling people in the bar about it.
And then they turned into farts.
That's not what I'm going to say.
I will.
And with that, those Caligny all disappear on you.
Okay. Well, job well done. I mean, no one died.
I'm gonna walk up to that pool of. I mean, multiple things died. It just wasn't, us.
Yeah, no, I saw what is us.
Right.
So you're walking up to the pool.
Yeah. What is up with that pool?
Yeah, homie was drinking the water.
Yeah, homie was drinking the water.
Did it look like it made him feel better?
It did look like it made him feel better.
Does it look like it will make us feel better, or are we gonna get horribly poisoned?
Well,
there's 2 different ways to figure this out.
I drink some of the water.
Okay, that is one of the ways.
Yes, that's.
Trav was gonna do that because Trav's actually
I'm just
missing
gonna
hit
go
points.
craft alchemy.
Yeah, that's way too.
All right,
That's too involved.
I think that is. Oh, I don't.
But that ship seems to have sailed.
I need a basic fortitude save.
Woohoo!
I was gonna roll medicine, but I think I'll roll medicine on you after you roll your save.
This is a 23.
You take half damage, so you take 7.
That did not make me feel better at all.
What kind of damage was it?
So
damage.
you reach your hand in there in this shadowy, viscous liquid and just shove it into your mouth, and you swallow it down, and you just feel this like burning sensation, and your insides trying to turn inside out.
Okay, but how does it taste?
It tasted terrible to you.
Finally
okay, no.
found something you shouldn't drink.
No, I didn't. I think we can bottle this and bring it back to the hagfish.
Well,
It tasted like black algae.
Yeah, that's not delicious.
So that don't drink water.
but we could weaponize this.
Could we? How do we get them to drink it?
Can would this be something I could add to one of my bomb formulations? I have skunk bombs and I have blight bombs.
No, this is something that has to be ingested.
Okay.
Poison, so we can still bottle it and feed it to people.
Sure.
While they are busy doing that, I'm gonna do battle medicine on myself because I'm hurted.
About to say, in the meantime, I have lost hit points. Before this.
I can treat wounds on people. I have treat wounds and battle medicine, and
while you guys
continual recovery, which I do not, so that would be preferable.
Yeah, I do have that.
While you guys are treating wounds, what are you guys thinking the next steps are?
I'm going to hand the Gloom Blade to Dorian because it's far more effective in his hands because I'm not stealthy for fuck.
Is there a single Gloom Blade, or did you get one for each?
Just one. but it has like energy from all of your shadows.
Yeah, bullshit. All right, so I'm going to select Brenna. I'm going to click the Treat Wounds and Battle Medicine macro. I'm going to pick Expert DC 20, and we're going to do Risky Surgery.
Woo!
All right. Use selected action. Circumstance +2. Healer's Kit is added. Roll. Now, that is 40. It looks like 40. Am I doing this right?
Yeah, no, it did it. So, I'm sorry, I gotta take the damage first. Where'd the healing go?
Oh, that's beautiful. Good for you.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Okay, who's next?
Looks like just you.
I'll bite.
Oh,
All right, where is your character?
by the door.
Wait, I am immune to treat wounds for 1 hour because I did it to myself.
Did you treat wounds or did you do battle medicine?
I
It should have been treat wounds because you're not in combat.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Okay. So does that mean I can't use my treat wounds on him?
He is immune to
Yeah.
treat wounds, yeah.
Then don't worry about it. I'm down 6.
Okay. I do, however, need to do this on myself.
Okay. Can I assist you?
What kind of bonus is assisting?
Just a +1 or +2 on a critical success.
Yeah, but what type?
Oh, circumstance.
Then I think I already have that from Risky Surgery.
Okay, doke. And Keith is fully functional, so I don't need to fix him. No, I do need to fix him because he is currently unstable.
All right.
So there we go. 4 points of damage from operating on myself, and then
You're like
I heal it.
you're like Robert De Niro in Ronin, taking the bullet out of himself.
You could have just eaten one of your nuts.
You know, I hand my nuts to a limb trick. It's okay. I'll grow another pair tomorrow. Where are my nuts?
Oh Lord!
Hold on. I'm trying.
That seems like the eternal question. If you're still looking, probably not going to be found.
Yeah, they have,
No, I have multiple pairs.
but they haven't dropped yet.
They could actually be real pairs.
What is where does Dorian think they want to go now?
Dorian's at a loss. His great idea was basically the cliff that we jumped that kicked this whole thing off. And unless we are going further down to find my lost compatriots, he doesn't know what to do.
So on this level, just to remind you guys, there's the area where you found or where your compatriots were captured from. That would be pretty much directly south of you. If you wanted to search these rooms or whatnot, you can do that.
Is that, sorry, Ryan, I get the levels confused. Is that this temple here?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
So there's that. There's the.
Where did you last see it? And we can backtrack.
I last saw my nuts.
Not
on
your
my
nuts.
character sheet.
So there's the temple. There's where the thing that Mizuki identified as the Sandpoint Devil originally, right?
Right.
So that's just a little further south of that room, of the temple room.
And this intersection here is where we fought the ogre.
Yes. Yep.
Gotcha.
So there is still some stuff on this level if you want. You can go down. You can go back up. You can go back to town.
There is no direct path to the temple part from where we are currently. We have to go up or down a level or up.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be. Oh, did you guys want to search around this room at all, or
Yeah,
see
that's
what
we may as well.
They had anything, or check
Did
for
they have
traps and
pockets?
doors?
I mean, also, did they take their dead?
They did not take their dead.
Do they have pockets?
Basically, they each have a basic dagger and some vials that you would assume are probably poison.
Guys, are we taking 10 minutes, would you say?
We had at least took 20.
Okay, then
In that case, I can heal you with a spell because I have a focus spell called Cornucopia.
okay, cool.
And you can have, it's automatically heightened, so you can have 3d6 plus 12.
Then I'm at full.
All produce.
Then I'm at full. If you want to roll dice, you can.
Nah.
Okay. So, Keith is back to full function.
You may.
All right.
Okay, but yes, we searched this room and
Go ahead and give me...
slanty one that was weird.
All right. Go ahead and give me perception roll.
Perception.
You guys
I'm
take some time
poking.
to go around here.
Oh, that's Keith, not me.
Secret or open?
You can do open.
Of course, it is under attributes, not skills, because why would it be under skills?
I'm paying attention to my wounds. No, I'm still looking for my nuts.
And you failed that perception check looking for your nuts.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad. Brenna, you're looking around and you do find something. You see a crease in the wall that looks like it might open up.
Ah,
It is just south of the southern staircase that leads down.
so here?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Where is
By the pool.
Yep, found it.
That makes sense.
I mean, it's the black well of nasty water. But I am small size, so it might be like a, cold tub. It's not very hot.
Let's not go swimming in it. But I found a secret door, probably, or something.
Oh, well,
It could- Could be a drawer or a pantry. I don't know.
So yeah, you see a door. It is right here, just in that little nook just to the southeast. And with that perception check, I'll say you did not find any traps, and it doesn't appear to be locked, just well hidden.
No, fucking shit. I'm just going to open it.
All right, so you open that door. The door opens, and you peer in, and it seems to be filled with this sickly green glow. Hard to tell where it's coming from as you're at the end of the hallway there, but you see a long, 20-foot hall that kind of curves just a little bit west into a larger open area.
Kind of see it a little bit because the way the light goes. It's
It looks like the light might be coming from around the corner from your view.
Well. All right, guys, what do we do?
Who wants to go in first? Do we want to go in there?
I guess.
Dorian will go in.
Okay.
Would you like to have light cast on you?
It's better if I'm able to see the light in there from the darkness. So he forgoes it.
All right. So you start
I'll
making.
attempt to sneak. Yep, sorry.
You're gonna sneak. Go ahead and roll perception or stealth. Roll stealth, please.
Is there rubble on the floor?
There's no rubble in this area.
Natural one. I trip.
There is now rubble in the area.
Dorian bangs his head on the side of the wall there, and rock goes flying everywhere. But now that there's rubble, Dorian has knocked himself out. No, you make your way in, and you can see it's getting a little brighter. You're starting to see maybe the corner of some glowing crystals.
Oh,
as you're making your way in there, and this room as you can see, it is filled with a sickly green glow emanating from a tangle of slimy-looking crystals growing in the western half of the cave. And you make your way further in there, Dorian. If you want, you get a little more description. As you around that corner, you see several large bones of some unknown beast protruding from the crystal bed. It looks like these crystals have started, some of the crystals have started growing through the bones.
Can I do a nature check or survival?
Sure.
I don't know which is which, but it's the same bonus. 13 on the die for 21 total.
21 total. From a distance, it's hard to tell. You get the idea that they're some kind of slimy green crystals.
Well, I meant more about the bones, but...
Oh, about the bones?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to help you with those bones. They've been long dead.
Okay. I'll call the rest of the group forward and see if anybody knows anything. Also taking a look down this hallway and making sure nothing comes down there.
All right. Hold on. As you guys make it right about here, something happens.
Yeah.
I was going to make a nature check, but I think we'll be making different checks.
So are Trav and I trapped back there when whatever happens?
Well, hold on, because if Dorian had called everybody forward, I would think that you would have had a moment to walk forward if you wanted to, yes?
Yeah.
Oh, I was moving Bird Slapper. Why was I moving Bird Slapper?
Because he's the PC.
Yes, he is the PC. However, Bird Slapper and Keith are hanging out right now, as are Limtrick and me.
So, as you start approaching Dorian and Brenna, you see these crystals start flashing, pulsing with like this nauseating light.
Oh.
And as your heart rate seems to increase, as you're getting a little spooked, you see these things are flashing faster and faster. And
These things being the
crystals.
The crystals.
Yeah, the crystals.
Okay. Do they form like numbers in increasingly decreasing? value?
No. But interestingly, so some of them are going super fast, and some are more probably a quarter of the speed of the other ones. So like half of them intermixed, kind of making that nauseating feeling. So like you have like a strobe going on with this consistent flash.
This is what happens whenever I try to go to a rave.
So what I'm going to need from Dorian and Brenna is a fortitude save.
Okay.
What do we got, guys?
30.
I had to use a hero point because I had a 1 on the die. My 8 is a little bit better for a 20.
All right. A 30 is a success. A 20 is a failure, but not a critical failure. So, Dorian, you are sickened 1.
Not again!
As you feel this nausea set in from the flashing lights. And we're going to have to go into a little initiative or a hazard.
Okay.
I unfortunately can only remove that. No, I can't.
I can.
Remove that with unusual treatment.
I can.
So am I rolling initiative using perception?
Yep.
What a time for a nat 20.
All right. What does a nat 20 net you?
34.
All right. What about Limtrick?
24.
Brenna.
27.
And Dorian. What do you get for initiative, Dorian?
17.
All right. Man, that sickened has got you a little flustered.
Yeah.
Dorian, slow to react after these flashing lights get to him. Trav, you're going to be first to act as you probably noticed that something's going on here with Dorian.
So I'm standing at the door all the way down there.
Mm-hmm.
I do see the tokens of both the people up there, so I think Dorian's up front 25 feet ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
It looks about that, right?
Okay. So what exactly do I see in there? Just from
your vantage point, you can see Dorian, Brenna, and a faint green glow. It's
So
very narrow.
know.
You have a very narrow view from where you are because of the way that curves.
Okay, so if I move 15 feet in,
Mm-hmm.
my view changes, and now I can see the bones and the crystals.
Yeah, so you come in, you see the bones and the crystals, and you see this same flashing. And as you enter, you see that the flashing all change, the consistency of the flashing, the frequency of the flashing changes.
Does it react to me entering and then change?
It seems to that the frequency changed when you came in.
Aha. Okay. Where I am, I haven't been forced to make a save. This space just south of me, is that a space I can stand in or not?
Oh yeah, you're small. I'll let you stand there.
Right, because actually I think it's looking like a wall because it's giving me a dotted line that I can't stand in there. But I would like to be there. If you're telling me I'm small enough to be up against the wall there. Nope, I'm inside the wall.
It's all right. I can move you.
Yes, please, because I can't see anything inside the wall.
You can have that space, but your token will be there. All
right. So the reason I ask is because I have a touch range spell called Sound Body that takes 2 actions to cast. So I would like to cast that spell on specifically Dorian.
Okay, go ahead.
Target is token. You got to click cast. And there it is. Send a surge of healing energy to restore the target's body. Attempt to counteract an effect of your choice, imposing blinded, dazzled, deafened, enfeebled, or sickened. And if I didn't counteract it, but I would have if it were too lower in rank, it will be suppressed until the beginning of my next turn. So, how do we do this again? Counteract check.
Roll a you have a spell modifier, spellcasting.
Yeah, I have a spell DC and I have a die next to it.
Yep, roll that.
Giving me a plus 12, which is for wisdom and trained. And here is the roll. Decidedly average at 10 plus 12 for a total of 22.
All right. So that is going to be... Yeah, that's not going to...
But would it counteract if it were lower in rank by 2? Would it counteract?
No.
Really? Okay.
Your counteract rank is half your spell. Is half your level.
Okay.
So half your level would be 3. Half of that one would be that one. Yes, you do counteract it. Sorry.
So regular counteract or
regular?
Okay. So then it actually removes the sickened, I guess, outright.
If you didn't counteract the effect, but you have its counteract rank were 2 lower, instead suppress the effect. Right.
Right. So if it's a success, it goes away. If it's a failure, but not by much, it's suspended for a turn. And you're telling me that was a success?
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood that. So it is not 2 lower. It's even with yours. You failed the counteract check. I was thinking it was lower than yours. It's not lower than yours. So no, it is a failure. So you would suppress it.
So it's a failure, but not by that much.
Right.
So he is not sickened for 1 turn.
Right.
Until the beginning of my next turn. So right now you're not sickened, and you get to have your turn not sickened.
Yep.
And because of that, you can munch on my nuts if you become wounded.
All right. So no, yeah, you just suppress it. But that is a move and 2 action spell.
Yes. And because I am not controlling Birch Slapper gets to move. So Birch Slapper is going to... Right. I need to stop targeting things and start selecting them. And Birch Slapper is just going to... Sorry. Just moves in.
All right. Birch Slapper's in the hall.
I apologize in case somebody wanted to be there.
All right. And next up, we have Brenna.
Okay. Brenna grabs Dorian by the back of the armor and pulls him out of the room.
All right. So does Dorian allow it? Or do we need to do a grapple check?
Dorian does allow it.
Okay. All right. So you take an action to grab him, and then 2 actions, or an action, pull him.
Yeah, just to get all the way out.
Okay. Back the way you came.
Yep. And that will be that.
And let's see what happens here.
I'm glad to be up front.
Oops, that leaves Trav in the front.
Right. Trav's kind of like up against the wall in that space. But Trav's like the only thing there. Birch Slapper is like 10 or 5 feet behind.
Just think of Trav as a vegetative meat shield.
Vegan shield?
And as you see them move away, you see the frequency of the flashes change.
It's a Geiger counter? Sorry. We're playing a D&D derivative.
All right.
It's a Gygax counter.
So the hazard gets to go next, and it looks like Trav is in the area. So Trav.
So is Birch Slapper, because remember, you let me be 1 5-foot space further south. So Birch Slapper can also be targeted because he's actually in the space with my token.
Yep. So I'm going to need fortitude saves from...
Both of us?
Yep, both of you.
And this time I remember that I have Leshy Superstition. So before rolling this, I am going to get a +1 by spending my reaction on the fort save.
Okay.
Is it... Let me add it? For some reason... Oh, there we go. I actually click that. All right. There goes that. Bleh. I think I'm going to roll for Bird Slapper first. I'm going to hero point my own.
Okay.
Do I get to apply Leshy Superstition to this roll because it's a re-roll of the previous roll? All right. I got our number this time, which is 1 point less than before. And so with a 19, I'm fairly certain I'm going to fail.
Okay.
But maybe Bird Slapper with the 24 doesn't?
Both of those are failures. Neither are critical failures.
Delightful.
I need, 4 of those dice. Do I have 4? 3. Oh, there's a 4th one. Oh, not a bad roll. 16 points of poison damage.
Oof.
And
Both of us?
Yep.
Or
yeah, to each of you. And you're both dazzled. Let's see here. Let's slide that dazzled over to you.
Jeez.
Ooh. So nobody's been dazzled before.
That's a good one.
Your eyes are overstimulated, or your vision is swimming. If vision is your only precise sense, all creatures and objects are concealed from you. And that is the hazard's turn.
I've been blinded by the science.
Limb trick. Rob tells you that this thing is blinding him.
Okay. Okay. I am going to tell Keith to go in ahead and no. Keith, go ahead of me. I'm right behind you. So Keith is going to take 2 movements and go up, and then I will take my turn at that point. So,
all right. So you want Keith in there?
Yeah.
All right. Can you see where he's at? So that was like 1 turn to get there. I think that was 20 feet.
Really? It was only 20 feet? Okay.
Yeah.
And
3, 4.
And I am going to... That was 1 action. With my actions, I am going to use Quick Alchemy to make myself a ginger chew.
Okay.
And I am going to activate it.
All right. Trying to avoid being sickened?
Yep. And I am assuming that those are each 1 action to make it and then consume it.
Yeah.
Okay, done. So sadly, those are my 2 actions. Oh well, I'll get in there next round.
You can press the use so it'll apply it.
Oh, I thought I did. Thank you.
All right. Dorian.
Does Dorian know that the effect was temporary for the subsiding of this sickened?
It doesn't seem to be a temporary effect, but you see it, you feel it go away.
I do share that. I think I've turned it off, but I'm not sure if it fully worked.
All right, Dorian will try to retch. Oh, that was on a 16 and rolled to a 6 for 17 total on his fort save.
Yeah, that's not going to get you there.
I don't think in character he would know to do that again.
Sorry, it's a rules question. Can you actually retch to remove sickened if it's suppressed?
I think so. It doesn't say you can't.
I mean, you still have the value, so
yeah.
True, but like when it's suppressed for all intents and purposes, it's kind of like not active at the moment. But yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't see anything that says
fair enough. So. It was just a question. I just for my own edification.
Yeah, good. All right, so you try to retch, trying to feel a little better.
Dorian actually doesn't want to go back in there, and he's assuming that the people that are in the hallway are likely going to come back out, so he will just take the remainder of his turn hanging out.
All right. Trav.
That was a very good assumption, because that's exactly what Trav is going to do. He's going to tell Bird Slapper we're leaving, and that will take an action.
This seems more like it's up Limtrick's alley anyway.
So he's going to do... he's actually 1 space closer to the south, so he needs to stop at 20, not 25. That one's free, I think.
Yep.
Oh, problem. I can't select Bird Slapper because I'm no longer in the hallway to see him.
Yeah, I have that same problem too.
Right. So 1 action to command Bird Slapper, 1 action to move out, 1 action to... Has it been an hour since our last fight?
No.
No battle medicine then. Well, I can't even grab my nuts because I think that takes 2 actions. I'm just going to end my turn.
All right, Brenna.
Limtrick, why is Keith still inside?
I thought that we were still investigating.
Okay.
Are we not?
Ryan, the flashing didn't start until we moved around the corner, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to move forward to about here.
Mm-hmm.
I can see it, yeah?
Yeah, you can see it, and you can see it. It's flashing at a slow pace.
Okay. I'm going to take another action to actually make recall knowledge to see what the fuck.
Actually, it is not flashing right now. I take that back. Sorry.
Still, recall knowledge.
Yeah. Yeah, you're looking at this from a distance, and the effect seems natural to you, but there's some kind of interference that's like exacerbating the issue, but you're not able to like narrow down what it is.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
But it seems to have gone dormant for now, which Keith is right next to it still.
True. Well, again, I'm still kind of at a loss here. I don't know. I don't want to walk further in and then kind of set it off again. Keith should be the master of explosions, not the crystals. Yeah, I've got nothing meaningful to do, so I'm done.
All right. And Limtrick.
Okay. I'm going to go take a look, unless somebody gives me a reason not to.
Well, it didn't do anything just now, so maybe it's sleeping?
Okay. I'm going to go in there and recall knowledge, right?
All right.
So,
you're gonna slide in there.
Yeah. You want to move me to the... I have 25 movement. Can I, with the amount of movement that I have, get close enough to spend an action recalling knowledge?
Yes.
Okay.
Like 25 will put you right here.
That's what I thought. Okay.
As you come in and around the corner, about 5 feet before that, you see these start to flash.
Okay.
And it is actually going to trigger its reaction again.
Okay.
So what I need is another fortitude save.
Okay. That's going to be a 28.
28. You are fine.
Okay.
Not sickened, Matt. You're not sickened.
Yeah, well, even a blind squirrel finds a nut occasionally.
I'm still looking for it, okay?
Is this a visual thing?
The nauseating, none of them have the visual trait. But that's interesting. I would have thought. No, it's not for the purposes of this.
Okay. So I take a moment and scan the area. The whole thing is so.
You had yourself targeted.
I did? Okay.
Yeah, you rolled recall knowledge on yourself.
Yeah, well,
It is always important to find oneself.
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you on that.
No, it's all good.
Your description.
I'm getting a good look at the crystals and the skeleton, and what have I heard about anything like this?
You're looking at the crystals, and again, like Brenna, it seems like it's a natural effect going on.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like a natural effect, but there's some kind of interference that's involved here. Let's see here, the bones, you're looking at the bones, they look like some kind of demon bones.
Mm-hmm. Do I think that the demon remains and the crystals, like that combination, is what's causing the interference?
You think somehow they are related, like these bones, likely this demon is you identify this as a Hezru demon.
Mm-hmm.
Associated with pollution and toxins.
Oh, that totally makes sense. Do I think that I could remove the hazard by removing the bones?
You don't think so. You're not real sure. With the recall knowledge on the hazard itself, you don't get that idea.
Okay. No ideas on if there is a way to diffuse it as if it was a trap?
Yeah, I was trying to think how. I think you would need to do another recall knowledge on it to get a little more information.
I do have another action.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, I think I will.
All right. With that, yeah, you're looking at this. You're kind of like, oh, maybe if we hit these crystals in the right spots, we might be able to shatter them and break them. Or maybe if I can like sing at a high or play an instrument at a high enough pitch, I could resonate the crystals to discharge their toxic energy.
Okay, I feel like moving the crystals is more likely than Limtrick singing.
Yeah, you think like you could roll a thievery, or somebody could roll a thievery to
I got something for that.
Precisely shatter them.
Yeah, I feel like we have a couple of possible assistances there. Oh, that's interesting.
Right. So we actually gave the caterwaul sling to Trav. So Trav has that. And once a day, it can be activated to do a scream. It is a 30-foot cone of 4d6 sonic.
Okay. Well, let's finish with Limtrick's turn here real quick. So Limtrick, you did a move and 2 recall knowledge. Do you want to do anything with Keith?
No, Keith is right next to me. He doesn't need to move to me, and so no, we stay next to each other.
Okay.
Can I speak, or do I need an action?
No, you got free action to speak.
Okay. Is anybody good with precise small actions? How would I describe thievery in character?
I think with this one, it's just like you just got to be really precise in where you hit the crystals.
Yeah, I'm honestly pretty good. I don't know quite what it's going to take, but I'm pretty good. I figure probably Dorian is probably better.
This is the wrong character for a hammer.
I think we've hung out enough that Dorian is chomping at the bit to steal shit.
Crystals are great for stealing.
That's true.
Okay.
Can I have one of your ginger chews or whatever you have, some tincture?
Give me if you can get closer to me, I can have one for you next turn.
Yeah, okay. I forgot we were still in what's it called?
The problem is that you can't consume it.
I know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Dimitri, we've already talked, Ryan and I, about ginger chews. They are not actually consumed.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. All right. So that's Limtrick's turn. That's going to bring up Dorian.
Would you have talked about that chew like mechanically or in person?
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, trust me, getting it's harder to get Limtrick to shut up about alchemy.
Is Limtrick the Dimitri of alchemy?
Yes.
All right, so Dorian moves back into the hallway next to Limtrick. Anything else, Dorian? You're just going to wait until he can give you the...
Can I grab it out of his hand as an action, or do I need to...
I think he's got to make it, right?
Yeah, I have to... I use one of my versatile dials. I make it, and then I can either... Yeah, I probably just shove it in your mouth.
Okay.
All
right.
Hold on. Then if I have remaining actions, I will use one to attempt to retch. Did we figure out if I can do that again or no?
Yeah, you can do it again. You can retch as much as you want.
There we go.
12 for 23.
At 23, you retch, you throw up all over your shoes, but you're still feeling sick.
Get the fuck out of here. And I'm no longer suppressed now, so I know that it would not have worked, right?
Right. Yep.
All right, I'm going to take one more. 24.
Again, you retch some more, and you still feel sick.
This is horseshit. Now I understand why you guys get so pissed. It's the end of my turn.
Some of these DCs are pretty high.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 2 retches and a move. Rav.
Did you share information about singing at these things?
Yes.
Okay, then the Dazzled hasn't gone away?
Nope.
Delightful. All right, well, stuff's concealed, and there's somebody in that space. So let's see. 10, 20. Are those things flashing right now?
They are, yes.
Do they start flashing more with me in there?
Yeah, they're flashing with Actually, you're not close enough. You didn't see a change when you got closer.
Okay, so at that space, well, that was the space where Birch Slapper was.
Oh, yeah, I take that back then. Yes. I'm sorry. You are just within range. So you do see it.
I'm gonna say this space is unsafe. You'd have to be behind me if you didn't want to be hit with whatever it does.
Right, but I'm standing there.
Well, yes. So whatever it does won't affect you. I will take one action to draw the Caterwall Sling because I can't actually activate the thing. And then because it takes 2 actions to activate the thing, I can't do that. So instead, I'm going to tell Burst Slapper not to get in here. So I'm commanding him to stay out there.
All right.
And that is unfortunately all 3 of my actions, so I'm ending my turn.
Brenna.
Well, I have fuck all to do, and nobody handed me the Caterwall Sling, so I am just going to stand here like an idiot.
Oh, did you want to take it?
I mean, that would have been more actions, but I don't know that.
It still takes 2 actions to activate it.
True.
So you guys would also think like you could attack this thing to just try to do damage to it in general. But
Yeah, and which that's my go-to move, but I'm gonna do that.
Do I get the impression that this is like a lock, that we're going to need X amount of successes to defuse it?
No, you don't.
I heard expert smashing, so I'm gonna smash the thing expertly.
All right, you're gonna expertly smash this thing. Let's see what happens.
This is in before I actually fuck up fantastically. So I'll try.
You move into the crystals, and you see as you got closer that the frequency changed.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to smash it with the scythe.
All right, start smashing.
Okay, this is a 26. I did not target before I attacked. Yes, you're correct.
That's all right. 26 hits. Roll me some damage.
I shall roll some damage. Okay. 11.
11. You hit this thing, and your scythe bounces off, and sparks go flying, but nothing seems to happen.
Pretty sweet. Yeah, see, this is why I need a fucking hammer, but I don't have one. Well, that was 2 actions. For my third action, where I was.
Not standing close to this thing.
I tried.
All right, the crystals. All right, Trav, Dorian, Limtrick, and Keith. Fortitude saves, please.
Keith is immune to poison.
Oh, well. He's probably not immune to the other effects, though.
Keith is immune to sicken. Keith is immune to drained, fatigue, disease, death effects, and bleed.
Yeah, there's a few effects on here that he could end up with.
Okay.
I'm spending a hero point again.
Why don't we just have Keith blow up on the crystals?
That's Keith. That's going to be a 22.
All right.
Every single time I've been superstitious, it has not worked. Since remembering about Leshy superstition and using my reaction for it, I have failed every single time.
Okay, I have a feat called Lab Rat.
Okay.
That gives me a circumstance bonus to saves against poisons and diseases.
Okay.
Does that come into play here?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to reroll that. For the record, I saved against it last time, and if I rolled a success, which I had last time, you get a critical success instead. Does that change anything?
Nope.
Okay.
These are actually 2 separate effects. One was the action, the reaction, and this is a routine.
It's a total of 18 with the circumstance bonus.
Well, that is the difference between a crit and a critical failure and a failure. So,
okay.
Be happy for your 5.
I guess.
Never.
All right. So, Limtrick's got a 17. What did Keith get?
22.
22. What about Trav?
I re-rolled into our number, and that 5 gives me a 19.
And Dorian?
Dorian got a 22.
22. All right. So everybody failed. I rolled like trash on the damage, so 11 points of poison damage. So Keith would be immune to the damage.
Uh-huh.
Everybody is dazzled.
Everybody is?
Yep.
Kung Fu.
No. Everybody is what?
Dazzled. I'll put it on you guys. Dorian already has it, right? No.
I already
You already have it.
as Trav because I was dazzled. Then I decided to leave. Then I decided to come back.
Yep. All right. That brings up Limtrick as you see the flashing lights and you feel the poisonous energy radiate through you. What do you want to do, Limtrick?
Okay. Action the first. I am going to quick alchemy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make a ginger chew.
All right.
And I am going to shove it in Dorian's mouth.
All right. And then Dorian can go ahead and click the activate button in the chat. And then probably have to use.
Secondary effect of Ginger Chew is 1 action. It reduces your sicken value by 1.
Yes. And for my last action, I'm going to try thievery on the crystals. Am I close enough?
You would have to get closer, I think, to...
Okay, then I will take a movement to get closer. And I'll deal with it next turn.
All right. And Dorian, that removes your sicken value. Is Keith doing anything? Sorry. No.
Keith does not have access to thievery, so no. You know what Keith does have? Do I think...
Go ahead.
Do I think that the crystals are more vulnerable to bashing blunt damage? Is that the issue?
No. What I will give you is they have a hardness.
Okay.
Most objects have hardness.
Okay.
And again, as we've discussed, hardness is not the same as it was. So just hitting it again will be still more effective, since I did hit it before.
Okay. Keith, can Keith hit it from where he was?
He would have to move 5 feet.
Fine. My action is a step, or his action is a step, and now it's Dorian's turn.
All right, Dorian, you're feeling better with the help of that chew.
Which is fantastic. I thank both of my little friends for helping me this combat, and I will move into the area and then try to do thievery as well.
Okay.
That is going to be, God damn it, a 5 on the die for 19 total.
You don't think you did any, you're having a hard time finding that spot to hit.
That would be 2 actions. Gonna try once more.
That is a disable action, is actually two actions.
Gotcha. That's the end of my turn.
All right, Trav.
Well, I
got your caterwaul sling.
No, I can't, because all the spaces in front of this thing are occupied by allies, and I would have to blast one of them in order to affect this thing with AoE.
You got heals?
Can't you?
I'm not going to be able to cover anybody with anything right now. I'm dazzled. There's a mischance for anything except AoE.
Right.
It's a cone, Dimitri, or can you place it?
Cone.
Okay.
No, it's a cone.
Okay,
From me.
I get that now.
So my question is this: if I'm standing inside that green mess and I aim the cone past my allies, is that still going to hit the crystals?
Yeah.
So I would have to walk in there.
Mm-hmm. You don't think it's any more dangerous than being near it? In it, around it.
All right, whatever. Let's get over there. Let's use the activation of the caterwaul sling called Unleash Roar once per day.
Ooh.
All right. So let us shift to place. Left click to lock the position on the canvas and enable rotation. Whatever.
All right.
Start it over there, beam it across the crystals. I don't know if it gets a save, but here is the sonic damage.
All right.
11 points of sonic damage. Please let me know if that does anything.
Yeah, it does. It does a significant amount of damage. You think that you have harmed it good.
And that's the only time today I can do this.
Okay.
And that takes 2 actions, so I am done with my turn.
All right. Brenna. Just waiting?
I still have jack fuck all to do.
Okay.
I could do the same thing I did last turn, move in, try to slap it.
Is there any visual representation to the damage that it took?
Yeah, you would say you're close to... Like, you see several of them shatter. Some seem to crack, and their frequency has changed based on that.
So at least we're seeing progress.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope. I seriously have nothing I could meaningfully do.
You could do a rousing splash on somebody.
I could. How? Who took damage?
I have some.
Okay. Yeah.
We all have some damage because we took poison. Well, Keith didn't take poison.
I will have done that then. Your rousing splash on Limtrick, and the rousing splash is being given to me by Kate and Kalian, so it's actually just ale.
I mean, I like beer, but not over my head.
It's just like dumping a tankard over his head. All right. Everybody within this green area, give me that fort save again.
Spending my reaction, not that it's going to help.
Okay. Oh, okay. Keith got an 18, so he's probably still dazzled.
Yep, still dazzled.
And me, come on.
17 on the die for Dorian for 29 total.
Love
29. Nice. That is a success.
Okay, that's going to be a 31, and if that's a success, it is a critical success.
That is a success as well.
Okay, question. Am I still dazzled?
That's what I was double checking here. Send that token back.
It doesn't have a duration like say, Clumsy does.
Yep, you guys are still dazzled, unfortunately, because it did have a duration from the first effect.
Okay.
All right.
And I got a 25 for Trav.
25 is also a success. So,
Yay.
I think nobody takes damage because Keith is immune to the damage. All right. There we go. Good rolls, guys. All right. Limtrick.
Okay. We
Gonna try to thievery this thing?
Yeah. Can I still thievery it even after people have banged on it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then let's go to work. Ooh, 29.
29. You feel like you're so close to it, but you just can't quite get there.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Okay, Keith is gonna bang on it.
Ooh, Keith is gonna bang.
Okay.
Is it 2 actions to try thievery?
Yeah.
It's 2 actions to try thievery. You can tell Keith to bang on it twice with your third.
Hey, Dimitri.
All right.
I know how to play this character better than you do. So, I'm going to use my action to tell Keith to use both of his to bang on the crystals.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay, I got a flat check of 16, so I'm good. That's a 26.
26 hits. Give me some damage.
Okay. 12 total.
All right. It'll take that damage and dislike it.
Okay. And the second one, 11.
11 does not hit.
I figured not. Okay. That is the end of my turn.
All right, Dorian, you can go ahead and give me that thievery check if you'd like.
No, he doesn't.
Yours is better than mine, so I think I'm probably going to roll to assist you next time.
Dorian's actually just going to pull out his ransomware.
Okay.
Were you banging on him with your hands?
You're talking about Keith?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, then can I just try to punch it?
You'll do more damage with your Ransor.
Out of frustration, I'm going to try to goddamn punch it.
Okay.
Ooh, you could try the Shadow Sword.
That's true.
All right. Go ahead and roll an unarmed attack.
I don't know why I did the flat check.
You're dazzled.
Okay. I, for a second there, thought it was like the roll a d20 animation, and I nearly lost my mind.
What'd you get?
26 to hit.
26 connects. Go ahead and roll some fist damage. I believe that's non-lethal, too.
I don't care. So 7 points of non-lethal damage. Do I cut my hand for 7 points of bleed or something like that?
No.
Okay, that's the end of his turn.
All right, Trav.
So does it look like us doing damage to these things is working?
Yeah, you see several of these things now seem to be weakened. Some are shattered.
I am so pissed at this shit that I'm going to blow a high-level spell.
Ooh.
So I'm going to walk back. It doesn't really matter where because I'm not far enough.
Just drop a fireball.
No. I prepped something better than a fireball for a cave.
Earthquake?
It's called Cave Fangs.
Okay.
So sharp flowstone formations protrude from the ground and ceiling, dealing 6d6 piercing damage to creatures in the area with a basic reflex. Densely packed with protrusions, the area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. And I'm putting this in the back, so you guys can still bang on the front of this thing. Because I got a range of 60 and that's a 20-foot burst. How far from the wall? Fuck, I can't do this. You guys are too close.
All right.
All right. I still move, but I cast Scatter Screen instead. So we just do the bludgeoning damage coming from, and now the back of that is difficult terrain. Whatever. Roll me a. Do these things get a 22 DC reflex?
I'm not giving them a reflex save. They're
I'm just
inanimate object.
I'm gonna place 10-foot line, range 30 feet. So I'm just gonna place it the back there, and then I'm going to click roll damage, and there's the 4d4, which is 8 bludgeoning damage.
8 bludgeoning damage. Yeah, it looks like you did some more damage to him. Some more of them shattered and cracked.
I end my turn.
Brenna.
I mean,
you see, there's very few of these left.
It's safe back here, though.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, I just walked into your rousing splash range.
That's true. I can rousing splash you. What's funny is, hold on. I can also do scatter screen, and I can target this square. So I can actually do it from right where I am at.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do that since I saw the little leaf do it.
All right.
So we shall cast. And where's the thing? Set. No, not like that. Place the line. There. Did it. There we go. And le damage. 10.
All right. And you see the rest of these just shatter.
You're welcome.
Explode.
Wait. Explode?
Not necessarily explode and cause damage, but
in a 20-foot radius, there's a 6d6 fireball with shrapnel.
Within the Hezru body, you see one crystal that kind of stands out to you.
Oh ho!
It doesnand seem affected by any of the damage that you've done.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the one that we were supposed to steal. and we just couldn't figure out which one it was.
That's probably true. However, I'm done with my turn.
All right, let's jump out of encounter mode. And
Yay. Are we still dazzled?
you guys were dazzled for a full minute, so
Yeah, it should
quickly wears off after a minute. If you guys spend enough time gabbing about being dazzled. And yeah, you find this unusual crystal that
Detect magic.
You definitely detect magic, and its rank is item level 7.
Oh, okay. That is a magic item.
What it is, what it do?
Well, would I roll the...
Here, let me try this real quick. Post skills to chat. That work?
Hmm?
There it goes. Post skills to chat. There it goes.
Oh, there we go. Identify magic. I have nature. I'm going to click that. I'm going to do the blind GM roll.
Is there a macro for identify?
Well, it's in the chat.
No, I know. I know that.
Oh.
It should be in the basic action macro under, I think, exploration activities.
Okay.
It is sadly not. Oh, that's Keith anyway.
All right, Trav, you're not able to identify this, but Brenna, you're looking at this thing, and this is what is called a Hezru crystal.
Okay.
What is a Hezru crystal?
So unexpected to find a Hezru crystal inside a Hezru.
This crystal has absorbed so much of the dead demon's polluted energy that it functions as a wand of stinking cloud.
Oh.
So, like a wand, you can activate it once per day to cast stinking cloud.
You can overcharge it,
and then once per day you can overcharge it.
So fun.
It's a crystal of Hezru farts.
It really is. Actually.
D, it is on the primal list.
It is. It is your farts.
And Dimitri, it makes them sickened one.
Yeah, it does.
Well, let's put that on Trop then. All right. There you go.
Hold on. Are you seriously telling me we can now do this to the enemy?
Uh-huh.
Why do you think two of the bombs that I chose on my list have sickened as an effect?
And then
I feel like you guys got a couple good magic items today.
Oh yeah,
we did.
Maybe that was worth going through all this bullshit.
No argument. Ryan, I'm looking at the map, and is it metagaming to note that the passage goes back to the area right before the chapel?
No. I mean, I think you guys could probably figure all of that out.
Dorian probably could, since he has been there, but the rest of us
that's
actually
true.
have.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I guess that would be a little bit metagamey. But yeah, you, Dorian, you probably, especially with your survival skill, you're probably pretty close to the chapel. Like if you followed that hallway to the south out of this room.
Yeah. Well, I mean, is there anything else other than the crystal and the bones that we can...
No.
Okay. Does anybody want some of the crystal dust for their collection?
Limtrick definitely would take a sample. This is weird and interesting at the very least.
What even are these crystals? Because the bones are the bones, but the crystals themselves, do we ID them?
So what you, as you guys get settled and you kind of looking and talking about, go ahead and give me another recall knowledge.
Okay.
Brenna, you're kind of piecing things together with everybody else's help. Like the crystals are natural, and the slimy part is the infusion from this demon that has just been over time, just infusing these crystals with its toxic energy.
Mm-hmm.
So it died here, and then the crystals grew naturally and absorbed its residual.
Yeah, and it just keeps festering.
But how did this is a Hezru? How did it get here?
It looks like it's been here probably for millennia as well.
Not the question that I asked.
Right.
So what's down this little hallway, pathway, corridor, whatever?
You go down the hallway to the south, and it dead ends at a wall.
It dead ends at a perception check?
Yeah, you can give me a perception check.
It's a secret wall.
So secret.
Really not secret from the other side, I guess, because...
No, but yeah, I mean, we came through a secret wall to get here, so it's really not so far beyond the pale.
Well, if you're feeling paranoid, you'll check every single wall in here.
I'll just go ahead and open it for you. You open the door, and you come into the room. Only Dorian recognizes it as the room where the ogre was.
Well,
this is the wall that he was resting up against.
This is actually the exact spot where we lost our party members.
Yeah, right there in that corner.
As you see, there's still the body of the gargoyle that you guys had.
It's still there.
It's still there. The one that perished.
And this door is closed.
That door is closed.
Ha.
What did you guys find?
I would like to heal before we do anything else.
You want your stuff back? You don't want to just blunder into this encounter again?
I honestly, I would like to rest and get back some daily shit too. Before I would like to be full speed before we go in here.
I would like to look around that room, just kind of peeking out and just to see what we can see in here.
All right, so you're going to go out there.
Can we please close that door and heal?
Not if I'm peeking my head out to look. I can't close the door and peek my head out.
So you're peeking your head out the door, and you see tracks of blood, streaks, like a body was dragged across the floor.
In what direction?
In the direction to the east, away from the door.
Oh, interesante.
And it starts at, like, you see the blood trails where they were dragged into the room, and you see straight blood trails going, like, exiting the door and going straight across the room and turn the corner to the north.
Okay. Well, assuming we had a description of what we were looking for from Dorian, so this is probably where we lost your friends?
Yes, the temple looks familiar. I assume the blood trails also look familiar.
Well, no, because if you recall, they got dragged into the room, but nobody dragged them out while we were here.
Right.
So the blood trails going east are new. And they bypassed the corpse of the fucking gargoyle.
Mm-hmm.
And that might not actually be the captives because they stabilized.
Well, we don't know what happened afterward.
True.
But yeah, it kind of looks like they were, like you said, it kind of looks like they were dragged in and then dragged back out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't think your friends are here anymore.
Well, there's
great.
still danger.
So let's close the door so that we can take 10 minutes to heal.
Yeah, well, there's no actual door there for me to close.
Right. Dorian is going to go out.
Oh, Dorian goes out. All right. So Dorian, you step out there and you see the same thing. You see the blood trails. It looks like clearly some, like, bodies were dragged across the floor to the east and then north up the hallway.
But we would not have seen them when traveling previously.
You didn't know there wasn't those blood trails before. There was just the blood trails going into the room, kind of, because you guys were in the southwestern corner of this room and got dragged into the room. So you see the curve there going into the room, and then you see straight lines going straight across.
Yeah, because Ronvig was in the corner and Mizuki was right next to her.
No, yeah. Sorry, what I'm saying is that, like, to go visit the rock, we came through this room. So had they gone east and then north, understanding the layout, but also because I can see the map.
Yeah.
Dorian is basically like, I'm going to follow the blood trails.
But
because we probably would have run into them unless they were brand new.
What? Yeah, so that's a good question. How old did the bloodstains look?
The bloodstains are give me
medicine?
Survival.
Sure. At 20.
You think they're at least a couple days old?
Yeah. It looks like they've been relocated. It's like we didn't just miss them.
So we can check the temple or follow them?
We can follow the trail, see where it goes generally. I know we're actually kind of hurting from all this stained nonsense.
I mean, you know the way, Dorian, you know the way out. If you followed them, you think that you could, at least go towards the doorway.
Right. We don't have to follow them all the way necessarily.
Right.
If there's nothing we can do to help them, and this is days old at this point, waiting a little longer is not going to affect anything. And Dorian will retreat against his better judgment.
All right. That's what you want to do?
All right. You guys go back into the room with the crystals.
Oh, yeah. It's much safer in there.
All right. So you guys make your way back into the crystal room.
We close the door.
Close the door. I assume you guys close the door to the north as well, avoiding any hazards and any roaming monsters. And we'll pick up there next week. Thank you for listening to Dour Gnome Adventures, a Dour Gnome production. Please share us with your community and drop us a review. It is listeners like you who help build this community. Check out our website, dourgnomeproductions.com, for links to our social media and to join our Discord community. Dour Gnome Productions uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc., used under Paizo's community use policy. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. Dour Gnome Productions is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. We are playing through the Pathfinder Adventure Path, 7 Dooms for Sandpoint by James Jacobs. Music and sound effects for this podcast are by Monument Studios. Check them out at monumentstudios.net. Dour Gnome Adventures is the property of Dour Gnome Productions.